All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got Dario Saric, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Al Horford out there with Blake Griffin, and it's White in at the point. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle. Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And here are the Celtics. Tatum passes to White. The 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Dort taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. And there's Saric on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Here's Tatum. Buries it down low.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Outside Giddey. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And here's Tatum. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. To the paint. Here's Holmgren.
Oh, nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brown inside. Giddey defends. And Horford powers it home.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Giddey passes to Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And here's Brown for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Thunder with a lead. Outside Giddey. Dort for 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. The Thunder pull it in. And at this point for Brown, you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford. Yes, it's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Boston, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Tatum. Outside Gallinari. Kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Muscala, he's checked in for Griffin. Williams comes in for Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Brown. And Smart subbed in for White. Clock at 6. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Nails it from 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. Can they get it? Offensive rebound. Celtics. Tries again. Williams misses. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside, Williams. Shoots over Gallinari. Great D that time from Gallinari. Boston shooting 33% in the first quarter. And it's Williams off the drive. And he banks in the layup.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Thunder have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Pass to Joe. Here's Williams. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. Williams misses. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Here's Joe. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Brogdon with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Pass to Joe. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Smart. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And it's Brogdon off the drive. That one falls.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Pokusevski. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter here. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Brogdon. And here's the fast break. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And a fast break now for the Thunder to end the drought. Here's Pokusevski. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 9. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Dario Saric is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Brown against Giddey. Shoots over Brown. And it's Giddey missing. The Celtics shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Tatum passes to Horford. The kick to Tatum. Back to Horford. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
The first free throw is good. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Kick out to Brown. To the left side wing. Horford for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on White.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball. But Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire. Well, that was clearly a foul.
And so he hits both.
You know, Blake Griffin has been through a lot in this league, but he always has maintained a terrific attitude and works hard to be whatever his team needs him to be.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's guarded by White. Steps back and fires. Here's Holmgren. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
White drives in. Deflected. The ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Griffin. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dort against Tatum. Dort, the pass to Saric. Shoots over White. And there's Saric on the assist from Dort. Saric has got 6.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Tatum passes to Griffin. That one goes in.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Here's the floater, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket inside. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And here's Brown for three. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Brogdon's checked in for Horford. Pokusevski's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
The bank shot, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Lets the 3 fly, and it's Tatum missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Dort outside. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance. So Dort's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And the Celtics call time here. In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Muscala, he's checked in for Griffin. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Gallinari, he's checked in for Brown. And Smart subbed in for White. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Dort. He gets it in there.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Here's Smart. He can't get that one to fall. And the Thunder going the other way now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
It's Giddey on the wing. It's stolen by Smart. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Pass to Gallinari. Smart outside. Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Joe. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Smart. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Back to Williams. Fires it. Good. He hits the jumper. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Smart gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Gallinari against Williams. Pass to Joe. Outside Giddey. Shot clock at 5. And here is Williams. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
With the drive. The lead now in single digits. Brogdon's got his second basket of the game.
So decisive on the drive. If you don't give Brogdon a lane to the rim, he'll make one.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They have a 9-point lead. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half to go. So excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
They couldn't get anything from beyond.
And it's just about...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Derek White out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Holmgren, 6 on the shot clock. Horford with some nice D. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
And for the Thunder, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. And the basket is good.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
White with it, picked up by Šarić. Here's Griffin. Outside, Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 7 points.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's Oklahoma City now. At one point, they led by 16. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in this second half.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
The Thunder with another miss.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Offensive rebound. Blocked! And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Giddey against Brown. Floats one. Another shot. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Griffin. It counts! And the foul! Lou Dort picks one up.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And here are the Celtics stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Saric finds Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Saric. Second chance shot. Count it! And the foul! That one on Tatum.
Yeah, and the rookie is showing up. Holmgren forces his way through and gets the and one opportunity.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
VA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Brown passes to Tatum. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Pokusevski's checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. From the line. And that one hits the back iron.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Oklahoma City is going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Joe. Here's the three. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. White, the pass to Horford. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder. That's good from Horford.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Dort. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Pokusevski. And foul call. Almost got it to go in. And he'll go to the line for 2. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 14-6 run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And that one misses. And the second free throw is good.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
The Thunder shooting at about 44% so far. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. Doesn't go that time. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Brogdon. Here's Gallinari. That puts him in the lead. Gallinari's got his first points of the night.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe, guarded by Brogdon. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the right block. Nice jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outside Brogdon. Back to Horford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
That's good from Horford. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Gallinari. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Giddey's checked in for Joe. Horford hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Williams from long range. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Griffin passes to Brogdon. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. The Thunder shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Pokusevski. And the shot's good. He's got 5.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Griffin finds Brogdon. No good that time. The Thunder shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. And it's Giddey missing.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Boston again missing. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He carried them back into this ball game. It's all tied up to end the quarter. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Holmgren, Luguentz Dort out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Giddey in at the 2. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Giddey's gone only 1 of 7 from the field here. Brown passes to Tatum. Fires from deep. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. So it's the Thunder now. White with the steal. Pass to Brown. Looking to end this cold spell. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Dort outside. Now here's Giddey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's White. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Thunder with a lead. Now here's Giddey. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Boston calls timeout. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them to be patient, work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
Giddey passes to Dort. Back to Giddey. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Brogdon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Longer than your average one. Brogdon, 6'5", can mix it up in the paint a little.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oklahoma City calls timeout. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off the mark, and it's Boston the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on White.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
He got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Horford outside. And here's Brown for three. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
Draining his first three of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
It's stolen by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Oklahoma City trailing. Dort outside. Pass to Šarić. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Here's Holmgren. And that one is stuffed right through.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Brown passes to Horford. Tatum with it. From deep. Horford finds Brown. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 4 rebounds now. Giddey against Brown. Giddey passes to Šarić. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's closely guarded. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum from outside the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Šarić has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Lets a floater go. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Griffin. Ooh, it's stolen. White against Šarić. Now Dort. Outside Giddey. To the middle. And it's Holmgren missing. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. And there's the drive. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Brown finds Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Griffin. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 6 points in the quarter.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
And here's Horford. On the wing, Tatum. A minute and a half left in the game. Griffin. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Brown often calls for the ball down the stretch. He wants to be the guy that they go to in these moments.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here. And both free throws good for Brown.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
Tatum passes to Horford. Down low. Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency.
It falls! And he played huge in games in college, so Holmgren, no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
Back to White. Pass to Griffin. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense. I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The score is tied at 70. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chet Holmgren.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game.
Here we go.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. And it's Griffin in at center. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Horford pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Dort, the pass to Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in.
Timeout.
And the Thunder lead by 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And Boston calls time here. Well, the Celtics shooting the rock well at 46%. There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got his 6th rebound on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Šarić. Over Griffin. That one rolls around and rims out. Brogdon into the lane. And Brogdon with the stop.
Huge shot for Brogdon when they need it most. Teams love a player that reliably knocks it down.
Outside Giddey. Uncovered. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Brogdon. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Celtics have gotten 1 shot to fall out of 3 at OT. Tatum, shot is good.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. Tatum passes to Griffin. Tatum against Dort. Tatum with it. Griffin finds Tatum. 5 on the clock. Back to Griffin. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Horford passes to White. Second shot opportunity. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Šarić. Releases. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Outside White. Here's Tatum. Dort defending. To the inside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 4. 20 seconds left in overtime. There's Tatum with the 3. Dort grabs the miss. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And so the Thunder take the win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.